who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Let's get it. Roll the intro music.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the A.K.A. episode.
Welcome back.
Today we're gonna be talking about movies because I feel like I've literally met someone who never watches movies. So if you even talked about them, it was on FaceTime. I go on FaceTime with them like every single day, right? And they don't really watch movies, which is kind of not really surprising. But it kind of was at the same time because I feel like everyone watches movies.
Yeah, like when we're younger, I feel like we watch.
Yeah, I feel like just everyone watches movies.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of movies like now.
Yeah, I don't watch as many as I used to. I don't know. Watching movies alone is I'm not weird. It's just I feel like if it was with someone else, it'd be kind of more
like
inviting to watch. You know.
I think the reason why Amelia like watches more movies than like both me and Kaylee is because she's can get very like intrigued and interested into a movie. But like for me, I kind of have a short attention span when it comes to movies. I feel like if I'm like watching it alone, but if I'm watching it with like them, then of course I mean I'll watch it. But like if I just choose a movie myself,
you could keep going.
Oh, okay. And so if I choose a movie myself, first of all, I think it's gonna be boring because I'm choosing the movie, but you know I try to do my fair share of watching movies.
I mean, like, I watch movies on my own, but I also do like watching movies like with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, to be fair, I like watching movies on my TV because when my room was made, like when my parents designed it when I was still a kid, well, you know, before I moved into here, they designed it to watch movies. Like they wanted it to be like my dad's little man cave in a way. And then he never used it, so I took it from him and I was like, this is mine now. Like so, you know, I just kind of watch movies on my own when I have some free time. I mean, I honestly think some of my favorite movies I've watched on my own. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I get more into movies when I'm on my own because I can think about them more, you know?
Yeah,
because I can pause it and reflect on something. I know that sounds really stupid. Like that sounds like an assignment your English teacher would make you do.
But like, for example, analyze this movie for 100%.
Yeah, like for example, there was this movie I watched. Oh my god, what was it called? It had Daniel Radcliffe in it.
Yeah, me and Kaylee wouldn't know.
I mean, not that I wouldn't know. But Daniel Radcliffe, I feel like he's just known for Harry Potter. So
no. It was one of his like.
Is it like a newer movie?
Kill Your Darlings. I remember. It's a
Kill Your Darlings.
I just looked it up. It's from 2013. And it basically
never heard of that one.
It is so good. Like he's great in that movie. It follows I think it follows like the storyline of a young guy and he wants to be a like writer, you know? So he goes to college and like he has these big dreams, but he meets this one guy who gets him into like a bunch of messed up stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of stuff.
Is it
telling him that
true story?
No. Oh, well, yes, actually, I think so. Yeah. But it is so good. Like I fully recommend that movie.
What's it called?
Kill Your Darlings. It's
I don't know. Some movies definitely entice me, especially Driver's Ed, where we'd have so much like free time, and to me it was free time. So I would just watch a movie until like the end of class, basically, or go like over class. So the one movie I did watch was The Shining. And man, I'm telling you, that movie is not even scary. It really isn't scary. And some of the things got me so pissed because I knew it was like an older movie, so I can't really be pissed at it because everything was, you know, newer nowadays. But it was a really good movie. But since it's a horror movie, you got to make those comments. You know what I mean? You always have those comments like, "Why would you do that? Run!" But I did say that kid is so smart. That little kid, like I would have never thought about that. I don't want to spoil it, but I would have never Well, everyone's seen The Shining, essentially. I feel like everyone's seen The Shining.
And if you
I
haven't,
think
pause
this
the
whole
video,
like,
skip 15 seconds.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
Before we
it's
even
gonna be a
conti-
spoiler.
before we even continue into this episode, I hope you guys know this whole episode is like one big spoiler warning.
Yeah, it's a big
Like-
spoiler warning.
We're literally just talking about movies. I'm implying that there is going to be like endings of movies said later on in this episode. So,
But the little kid is so smart. Like, if I was 5 years old, I would not be that smart, man. I would really be playing Roblox like every single day, like trying to figure out how to defeat an obby. But this man, he was like running to the little maze in the snow, and then he was covering his tracks and then hiding. And I was like, broski,
Oh, yeah,
you are so smart.
that's what I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about the snow scene.
Yeah, I was like, broski, you
end.
are so smart. But I feel like the most iconic part of the movie was just like, you know, he hit the door and he was like,
Here's
"Hey, yeah, here's
Johnny."
Johnny." I always thought it was "Hey," but it's "Here's Johnny."
Yeah, I think
And,
another really
that
famous
was
part
so
in that
good.
movie is the red rum. That is
Yes.
that movie, right?
Yeah.
Red rum. Yeah, I
Yeah.
used to love that movie. I have to say, like, I used to love horror movies, but recently they just haven't been my thing.
They haven't
Like,
been good recently.
I watched them and I'm like, dude, this is like literally every other movie that's came out in the past year. They're just
They're all the
not
same
good anymore.
plots. I
Yeah.
mean, I've heard a lot of good things about The Quiet Place, but I've never ever watched it. And like, I don't know, the plot just doesn't entice me enough to watch it. But I would recommend, like, my mom is into horror and paranormal stuff. So far, I think it's called Insidious. There's like a whole entire
heard of
series
that,
of
yeah.
that, and it's actually really good. But I've never watched it. I'm not into scary movies unless someone's with me, not just so I can scream and like clench. Not put clench. What the hell do I say? Clench?
No, I know
we
you mean,
please
like,
cut that out?
No, I like hold on to them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. What,
Mhm.
grasp?
yeah.
So much of
I have
such a
to
better
say-
word.
No. Listen. I have to say, I am so against like, no, not against it, but like watching horror movies on my own is just boring. But like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
It's like a
if
comedy with your
someone-
friends.
whoa, listen.
Sorry.
If someone was to be like, "Hey, Amelia, you want to watch this horror movie with me?" I'd be like, "Yeah, yeah." If like, I have to say, I think that is just a cute date idea in general. Like watching horror movies,
Hey, Amelia.
and then just
do you want to watch horror movie? Why'd you
I'm
stutter?
busy.
Why did
I'm busy.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
busy this
Okay.
weekend. I'm also
Sure.
busy
Mhm.
next
Sure.
weekend and the one after
Sure.
that.
Oh, I
And
was
then
thinking
if
of
I
plan
check-
ahead. Okay, sure.
If I check my schedule, I also think I'm busy for the next
Yeah,
6
mhm.
years. Yeah.
You know what, Amelia? We're not friends anymore. Hey,
You take that
Lissa,
back.
do you want to watch a
Hey.
horror movie together? Okay, whatever,
and
guys. You know, whatever.
Taylor.
It's okay. It's fine. It's
Taylor.
fine. It's whatever, guys. It's whatever.
Haley and Amelia, they like watching horror movies. Like, I'll watch it if I'm with someone, I feel like.
They're
but,
just comedies to me.
Like, it's not that I'm like scared. It's just not my type of like genre movie that I would like watch. Like, if you know me, I'm not a scaredy cat, I promise. I'll watch
Yeah,
something.
no.
But like,
They're just not your type of
They
movie.
don't.
Like,
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah.
That's like me with comedies. You know, like, I'm a funny person. I laugh at jokes. You know, someone cracks a joke, I'm going to laugh. But I just can't get through comedy movies. I don't know what it is.
no,
They're
but
just
you do like that one with what was it called? With the
Bo
guy who
Burnham?
goes to like was it like a Spanish country, and I forgot what the movie name was.
Borat?
Yeah.
Yeah, Borat. Okay, well that's funny. That's
That's
different.
Borat. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Borat, Bo Burnham, John Mulaney, those are like comedians. Like they're known for their like stupid stuff like that. I don't mind like okay, actually let me rephrase that. I don't mind movies that are like Borat that are it's like a little camera hidden and then they just do stupid stuff in public. Like those are hilarious. When people like embarrass themselves in
It's like
public.
real. Like it's not like
it's with real
scripted?
people. Yeah.
Was that scripted?
No.
What?
Well, I mean, he knew what he was gonna say, but it was
Borat?
with real
Yeah.
people. So, like, they had no
No,
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's so funny.
But yeah, no. I just can't do like movies like that. Like comedies, I mean. I can't think of a single comedy that made me crack a smile, you know?
I can watch any type of movie, to be quite honest with you. unless it has to do with like opera or something. That's so random, but no, thank you. Something that is like really slow and boring, like that's not my
I think the
thing.
first movie that I watched by myself that wasn't like my type of genre was Snowpiercer.
Oh, see,
Have you heard?
I didn't actually really like that movie. To be honest, it was
Uh,
so slow paced to me.
It reminded me. If anybody knows this, it's like a Korean movie, Train to Busan. You've heard of it?
I
I don't know.
haven't watched it. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I have just
I've
not
heard of it.
watched it.
Like it's similar to Snowpiercer, except it's zombies instead of like people who are
Mhm.
like attacking you. But it that was like the first movie. I don't know if I don't quite remember it because I watched it like a few years ago.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I think the directing of it was really good. I think the director of that movie was the director of Parasite.
Oh, okay.
What?
So
Yeah.
that's
Really?
got to be good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's got to be good.
I never watched Parasite. It's on my list. I just haven't gotten
It's on my
along to
list
doing it.
too, and I saw the trailer for it. It looked really good.
I remember watching it. I got scared at some points. I got scared like at the end where this guy was like his face was like all distorted and like creepy and he was just running around with an axe killing people. Oh, I just spoiled it, didn't I?
Well, we already made a spoiler announcement, so
already said
it's okay.
that there's a
They
big
knew.
spoiler.
They knew what they
Guys.
were going into.
Anyway, I was being very broad. I just said a guy with an axe. But I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's definitely on my list. I have to watch that one. But I think the one movie series that I was so mad that it ended. And I think we watched all the movies in theater.
Gonna be what I
Was
think it's
Pitch
gonna be.
Perfect.
Oh, never mind.
Everyone,
No,
acapella.
dude. When
Gift.
when that
awesome.
series
I love
Aka
that.
awesome. I
I
can't remember the
love
throwing
that
up, dude. The
series.
throwing up. We've seen that way too many times.
Yeah,
No,
I think we watched Pitch Perfect together.
We
excuse
watched
me.
Pitch Perfect
I love
together
that movie.
more than 5 times. I guarantee you, each movie.
Literally.
Yeah, like
Memorized
literally.
back of the head. We know every single song, every single riff,
True.
lyrics,
I
everything.
know every not lyric. I know every line in that movie. Like once you get me started, I can't stop.
I can't stop. No, I can't stop.
I just can't stop.
But
Like
of course, the original Pitch Perfect, like the first one,
Dude, the first one was
the best.
It's
so
so
good. It was
good.
so good. After that, the
I-
second one, I was kind of scared, like if it was gonna be actually worth it. But it
Mhm.
turned out okay.
I like the second one. The third
Yeah,
one's
I like
like
the second.
eh.
The
Yeah,
third
the
one
third
was.
one.
I think the only good part of the third one was, again, spoiler, was when you heard the quiet girl talk. That was really funny. But
Didn't
Was
that
that the third
happen in
one?
like the first
That
one?
was in the first one and the
no,
second
no, no,
one.
no. She falls on how like has a conversation with like her
Oh.
boyfriend or whatever.
Okay.
Or, like some guy she hooks up with.
I have to say, I was really hoping Kaylee would say another series. So now I am going to bring it up.
Why are you going so sinister?
Let's all give out a round of applause to Twilight. Let's just let it.
I hate Kristen
Let's just-
Stewart. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, listen. I actually have to say, I rewatched those movies recently, and as bad as her acting is, it fits the character so well. Like
no,
she
but she's just so-
plays Bella so well.
I can't.
That's her name, right? Bella.
Yeah, Bella.
Bella Swan. Yeah.
Dude, she
No.
she has this way of acting that I just don't like. I don't know what it is about it. She just like continuously
she
licks her
young?
lips and like fidgets with her hands. I don't know what it is, but
Was she young?
she adds it in for
She
fillers.
was very young.
Yeah,
she
so
adds
that
it in
may-
for fillers, but no, not even that. But nowadays, her acting really isn't that bad. Like, if you had maybe pick
She's
best
so
actress,
pretty.
no, I can't even agree with that.
Have you seen her recently? She's
I'll look her up
gorgeous.
right
Hold
now.
on. No, we're
Look
both
her up
looking
right
her
now.
up. Kristen Stewart.
Kristen, I can't believe I'm looking her
Wait,
up.
let me look it up. 2020, 2021.
2021.
Oh my god, she is so attractive.
No, thank you.
Oh my god, she's
Amelia,
like right.
our tastes are different, so I don't really like her. I also she speaks weird, but that's just because I don't like her. So I'm finding all the nitwits
Oh my
about her.
god,
I don't know, something about her just
she's
gives
so
me.
pretty.
Sorry, I disagree. Wow, in that Vanity
Changed
Fair,
a
she
lot.
looks
Looking
so
at pictures
weird.
of her.
I know, weird,
Which
but
one?
different.
Which one?
In a Vanity Fair magazine, 2021, she looks so different.
I'm just looking at the images.
Yeah, no, I saw that
it's
one.
in the images, yeah. But yes,
Look at-
it's something
look
about
at-
her.
No, yeah, she's. Oh my god, love her.
Amelia's just simping over here.
I am quite literally sipping over Kristen Stewart.
Okay, but
See,
Robert
and then-
Pattinson as Batman, dude, I'm kind
Okay,
of
but
hyped
he's
for that.
also so attractive in Twilight. Like,
Robert Pattinson?
like
No, thank you. I'm sorry. I really don't have good taste. Well, I don't
just
not good ones. Actually, he's not that bad looking. I will admit that nowadays.
my heart goes out to the whole Twilight cast. I hope everyone on that cast knows I'm in love with them. Jasper, Alice,
Oh my god, bro.
Bella, Edward,
All of
Jacob,
them?
Rosalie, Emmett. I'm in love with every single one. Dr. Cullen, I'm in love with you. They're just all so perfect. Oh my god.
Actually,
I know
nowadays, Robert Pattinson, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. With his little scruffy beard, he's not that bad.
Jasper and Bella. Not Bella.
No,
Alice.
Alice, yeah.
Jasper and Alice.
Mhm.
I cut my hair recently and I hated it, right? When I first got a cut, I hated it. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror. But then I styled it and I noticed I looked a little bit like Alice with her hair, and now I'm tempted to cut it again, knowing I will hate it for a few days, but I'm tempted to cut it again. Even though I'm trying to grow it out.
Just to be aware, Amelia does look like Victor right now. So
Don't style my hair.
she will always be Victor in my book because her glasses look like Victor's
Wait, from
glasses.
what?
From Despicable
Me.
Oh my god.
Alyssa, look up Victor from
kinda
Despicable Me and you'll see it.
Is it not?
I can also dance like him.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. But
His
I
butt is
think
just a little bigger than mine. Sorry, guys.
Amelia, he's got a truck. He's got a truck.
He's got a dump truck.
Yeah. You have like a little mini like Volkswagen. Okay.
Yeah, compared to him.
Compare it to him. Yeah.
Kaylee, how much for you to buy me the like costume he's wearing?
Oh no, nothing. I'll buy it for you, hands down, right now. Hold on.
I
Let me
looked
print
it up.
it.
It's $40.
No, I can find a better one. Don't worry. Remember, my mama's got coupons, man. Coupons. Like
Yeah, I'm
coupons.
expecting a costume. I will, if my hair is this way by Halloween, me and you can go as Gru and Vector from Despicable
Can we
Me.
actually?
Can I go
Guys,
You can go as the little girl with the
Please be
unicorn.
the-
Alyssa.
yes,
Her name.
please, Alyssa, be that girl with the unicorn, please.
What's her name?
I don't know,
don't
but all I
know.
know, she's like, she doesn't. She say like, I love unicorns or something like
I
that.
said
right?
Boo, but it's not Boo because that's from Despicable Me.
Her name
No.
is
Despicable
her
Me.
name
Lots of
is
things.
Agnes.
Oh yeah, I'll be Agnes.
Yes, please. You
show
did her
up.
so well.
We're gonna show up Halloween 2021.
For real. Guys, no
We
doubt.
should
That's gonna be the
just
best
be the Three
costumes.
Sisters in general.
Yeah, we should just be no, but you gotta be Victor, man.
Yeah,
True.
Amelia's gotta
But
be
what if
Victor.
my hair
You gotta be
changes?
Victor.
I'm going to look like the daughter once I
We'll
die.
just use a bunch of gel. Don't worry about it.
The blonde daughter with the pink hat. You guys know who I'm talking about. Edith.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm dyeing my hair blonde for summer. At least I plan to. I'm gonna look so much like her.
Okay, so then just be her, and then we'll just Photoshop Victor's hair on you.
Yeah.
But I think another movie that we can agree on
Agnes
was
is
really
so
funny
cute.
was Hairspray. Guys, oh my
Yeah.
god, we I don't know what site we went on to watch that. It was like 4 of us, and
The Netflix party thing.
it was a Netflix party. Yeah, I guess
It
it was a
was.
Netflix party. It was so funny with the one part where, because I didn't realize John Travolta was the woman, and it made it
Yeah.
so much funnier. Because I think I think he came into like the one room where I think shoot, what's his name? It's gonna be so bad that I don't know his name.
I don't remember names
Zac
either.
Efron?
Yeah, I knew it started with a Z. But I think he was in his room, and then John Travolta like literally left, but he hit the door. No, he came
Oh.
in. He came in. He was like,
And he
Wilbur,
He had to
Wilbur.
run out.
Yeah, and he ran out and he hit the door. It was
And he
we
fell
replayed that
over.
moment so many times.
That's like an inside joke between like the three of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
God.
Boom.
Wilbur.
I
Sorry,
think
you just gotta watch to understand.
another one of my like all-time favorite movies is Call Me by Your Name.
Yes. Okay,
have
I
to
agree
talk
with that
about
one.
it.
I
That
can
movie
agree with
is
that
just so good.
one. Even the book was so good too.
Did you
Reading
read the book?
I
Did I
read the
give you
book.
the book?
Yeah. I think you did give me the book. I read the
I
book.
did. Yeah.
And then I watched the movie, and I watched the movie like twice. I think I watched it twice. Amelia has watched it so many more times. For some reason
At least 15.
I can't rewatch movies for some reason, but that was a good movie. I will
You
admit that
ask
one.
me literally any question about that movie, I'll answer it. You know what? Hold on. We're Amelia pop quiz time. Call me by your name. Quiz. Okay, never mind. I can't find a good one, but we are doing this after the episode to see if I know my. To see if
You
I know
definitely do.
my.
You've watched it like 10 times. Oh my god.
Oh, I found one.
Okay. What I do have to say though was that the one movie we did watch all together on Netflix party was Extraction. I think Alyssa and I called it
I
Extinction.
recommended that movie because
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I don't even know why.
Well, what did we call it? We called it something else. We called it like Confusion. We
I
called it
don't.
Confusion.
Yeah.
Confucius.
Because the movie had like no absolute plot. It was so stupid. Like it was such a bad movie. I'm sorry. Don't ever watch Extraction except to see Chris Hemsworth. Oh my, that's
I like
the
the
only
action
part
of it though.
I did like the action. I had no idea what was going on, but I did like the action. Except when like I think Chris Hemsworth like dodged like 700 bullets when he should have died. Like they were on like a bridge, and it was so unrealistic. But
and then they were supposed to come out with like a
like
sequel.
another one. Yeah, exactly. And he died. Chris Hemsworth died. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the movie, you just see him. You just see him alive, and you're like, "What the hell, bro?
That movie made no sense."
Yeah, exactly. It meant no sense. It was like playing with power. I don't understand. I think another movie that I don't know if I should say it's good or bad was Bird Box. I don't know if that was a good or bad movie to be honest.
We watched that together too.
I have no idea to make an opinion on that one.
The time we watched it was the time it was like kind of blowing up. Like
everyone was
big
like,
hype
just
for
came out. Yeah. Big hype.
And I mean, I thought it was very like original. You know, it was like of course we've never seen it before because like it's a new movie, but I kind of liked it sort of. Again, it was like a not my type of genre, but again, I liked it so.
The plot was so different, I think. I don't think I've ever seen that plot before.
Wait, who was the girl? Who was the lead?
Wasn't it like Julia something?
No, it's not
Angelina?
Or Angelina. It was no.
No, I know Sarah Paulson's in it.
Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock.
Yes.
Sorry, I kept thinking she was like Julia Roberts or something like that. They all kind of look the similar. Wait, Julia Roberts. I need to look Julia.
She was in Ocean's 8.
They do. They look kind. No, sort of. A little bit.
The girl who was in Bird Box was in the lead actress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought she was Julia Roberts.
Yeah, me too.
doesn't I don't know. I have no idea.
Look similar. Right? Wait, no.
No, kind of.
I think I don't know if a lot of our listeners are also this, but like any Marvel fans. I'm like, okay, listen. I can't say like myself that I'm a hardcore Marvel fan because I'm not. Okay, I watched some of the movies. Like my favorites are Thor Ragnarok.
Yes, Alyssa, I love you so much.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
And what else?
All the Thor movies, I just love. I love Thor. She's just so good.
Is this the part where
listen?
Oh yeah. Yep, Amelia.
Marvel dropped
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All their shows for the future.
All the movies that are gonna come out like this year.
They have it all planned out for like 2050. Like I'm exaggerating that.
I have the list. We got Black Widow, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I'm really excited for that because we really haven't seen any Asian like representation in Marvel, like at least as main characters or like the whole story is about like revolves around like the Asian like culture and heritage, right? So we haven't seen that, but this movie is gonna be, and I'm really excited. Anyway, we got the Eternals. I don't know what that is. Spider-Man No Way From Home, which is the third movie in the Spider-Man series.
Oh my god, Spider-Man series was crazy.
Yeah,
the way it ended.
Spider-Man was like gonna leave Marvel, and like, but then they said they're back, and I'm like, what happened?
I didn't know that. Alyssa, did you see the last Spider-Man movie that came out?
Of Spider-Man?
Yeah, the last Spider-Man. I think it was like
Yeah,
not
the
Homecoming, but
Homecoming.
Far From Home. I think it was.
Oh wait, no.
Look it up.
Wait.
Look it up. I want to make sure you saw it because I don't want to spoil it for you. Right?
Wait.
Wasn't it Far From
I've
Home or was
watched
it
both
Homecoming?
Spider-Mans that have came out.
Or was it Homecoming?
I think it was Homecoming. No, Far From Home because
No, it was Far From Home.
because they went to Italy. Not Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Italy.
Did you watch Far From Home?
Yes, I did. I watched.
Dude, the ending, plot twister, bro.
Oh yeah, that's why they're coming out with a new. That's why they're coming out.
That's
with
why
no,
they have to. Yeah.
And then they have Doctor Strange, Thor: Love and Thunder. So another Thor.
Mm-hmm.
This one's interesting because of Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Yes, I wonder how they. Okay, I wanted another Black Panther, but
Yeah,
I
of
also got
course.
really scared because I wanted. Oh shoot, what's his name?
Chadwick Boseman.
Yes, I wanted him so badly, but of course, like sadly, he passed away.
Mhm.
But it's just not the same without him. You know, it really isn't the
Yeah.
same.
And then
So I don't know how they're gonna do it.
and then after that release, they have the Marvels, which is probably gonna be like
They
them
have so many shows
coming
too
together.
for it.
I don't
Yeah.
know. And then Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't know how to say this word. Quantumania. Mania. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
some sort
Guardians
of,
of the
like,
Galaxy Volume 3.
Yeah, and then they have so
And-
many shows that those are just movies, but they had like
Mm-mm.
individual shows for each of them. I think
They're
It's
coming out.
crazy.
Oh, yeah, and I'm pretty sure all of these because Marvel like partnered with Disney.
Yes, they did.
And I think all of these, at least they're first gonna come out in theaters and then they're gonna be added to Disney Plus.
Yeah, of
So-
course. That's
Mhm.
the best way to make money or profit from them.
Yeah.
I'm just so
So, like,
excited. I'm really excited.
2021, starting July 9th, 2021, and then actually ending on my birthday in 2 years. That's like the time
crazy.
frame all of these movies are going to be coming out. Which is crazy because like
Crazy.
I feel
I
like
feel like
they've
I would
packed
make it
all these.
longer.
I mean, not they
Yeah.
packed, but like they scheduled all these movies. I don't. There's how many of them? There's
Good luck
10 of
counting them.
them, and like I don't know if they've released like a bunch like in the past year, but they're releasing 10 in the span of 2 years.
Yeah,
which is
I feel
crazy.
like I would space it out a little bit just to keep the
Mm.
hype up. I don't know, kind of like what Game of Thrones did, but I don't know. They kind of messed up the ending.
And at the end of all this,
But-
they're gonna have something like the frick, what the Avengers like? No, that's not what it's called. What's the thing called? Not Infinity War. What's it called? Infinity War.
Well, they already had End, didn't they? So
There's something after Infinity War. Again, I'm not a real Marvel fan. I watch the movies.
yeah, Infinity War, doesn't there End War? Or I'm just like I don't know.
Me too, dude.
Yeah, End War Avengers. Yeah,
Endgame. So I feel like after all the
Endgame.
movies are gonna come out, they're
Dude,
gonna do Endgame. I
called it End
Endgame.
War. But you know we're not true Marvel fans. But also, before I can come back in and talk, was
No, it's just I just don't. Yeah.
yeah, you don't watch. We got him. But I'm just gonna say this real quick. The Star Wars whole entire thing, the
That's
other
really
movies were
insane.
so good, except the end. If you're gonna watch Star Wars, I totally guarantee you, like it's a good series. Get into it. You know, like watch Star
You
Wars.
know what I'm confused
But
about?
please skip the last like 4 or 3 movies because they suck. Because the director George Lucas left and they suck. Don't watch them ever, please. It's gonna like don't watch them.
Like what I'm confused about is like there's people who like they say if you're gonna start Star Wars, you have to watch it in a different order than it was like
Yeah,
originally
So-
released. And I'm
Mhm.
like,
It's
I mean,
better
it
that
kinda
way, I
makes
guess.
sense, I
but-
guess, like to understand the storyline better.
Yeah, but you can also
yeah.
watch it any order you want. To be honest, you really can. What I didn't like was I support BLM. Like I think we all do here. But the
Yeah.
fact that they kind of just I don't know. I feel like they added what was I trying to say here? Not only BLM, but
ALM? Or no?
yeah, kind of. And just the fact that they added so many characters in, it was just like going off the street and picking random people
So-
off
so
of
they
different
just added, like,
ethnicities and colors. And,
POC because
exactly. Yeah,
they
just for
wanted
the
to-
hype and just to say that they supported it, you know, which is nice and all, but just to pointlessly add them in there, you know, it's just I don't know, something
I
about
think they
it.
should have done it in the first place, you know?
Exactly. Like if you're gonna do it, be respectful about it. And at least make them
Yeah.
have a main part, and just don't add them at the end of the series.
That's
Like
like
start a
that's
new
like
one or
when
something. I don't know.
some
Ow.
TV shows advertise their like show saying like, "Oh, we have gay representation," and then the gay character has like 2 lines in the whole show. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Mm.
That's what it was.
Because
It was
they're
like
yeah.
that's crazy.
I feel
I
like
don't know.
that's what Disney's doing too as well, like, now.
Well, yeah. No,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't
So that
watch a bunch of Disney, but I, like, see it on Twitter and, like, how these shows are adding, you know, LGBTQ plus representation and, like, POC representation and, like, you're doing this now when everything's happening, why didn't you do it, like, in the past, you know?
exactly. They're only doing it because now it's a huge thing.
Mhm.
Like it doesn't matter if it's a huge thing or not. You should still support it. I don't understand people. People are a little cray cray, you know. But that was kind of today's episode. It was to go over some of our favorite movies, some movies that are kind of weird, and some shows. And hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. It was kind of a more, I guess, I don't know, kind of crazy episode because everything was all over for different movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was enjoyable. I really enjoyed this. So hopefully you guys have a good day, a good night whenever you're watching this. We love you guys and we thank you for your constant support. And we'll see you next Sunday with a new episode. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. If you want to support us, you should follow our socials. Our website is akapodcast.carrd.co. There, you can join our Discord and sign up for our email. Our Instagram is at A.K.A. Podcast, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at a.k.a. Thank you for joining us and see you next time.